welcome or welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's story time. Before we get into it, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. And what else? Send your confessions to the email that's in the description box. Yes. Also, y'all, before we get into the video, I just want to thank Rose Forever Shop for sponsoring today's video, y'all. They sent me the cutest roses. Look at this. Look at the velvet. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see the quality? Look at that, y'all. They sent me these roses. They wanted to collab with me, and of course I say yes, y'all. Before I get into even talking about Rose Forever, just a little tip or just something to know. Y'all know I will never lead y'all straight over here. It don't give cap, it don't give liar, it don't give nothing. So just because a company reaches out to me and says they want to collab does not mean that it's gonna be good. And if it's not good, I'm gonna tell y'all that. Y'all don't want to waste y'all time or y'all money. But y'all, when I tell y'all these roses smell like I just went and picked them out of a garden, I don't know like what they do to keep them preserved like this. But they do something. They literally still smell fresh, y'all. They last for 1 year. They're handcrafted, preserved roses. It comes like, y'all, they sent me the box. It was handled with care. The box was so neatly packaged. It comes with care instructions, y'all. I'm going to probably put like a screen recording of their website right here. You don't have to get black. You can get, it's a variety of different colors that you can get. Boxes, roses. You can customize your own box. You can do whatever, y'all. Mother's Day is coming up. I'm just saying, somebody mama would like this. Get it for your mama, your granny, your godmama, your baby mama. Get it for yourself. Like, y'all, this is quality work. Like, I'm just not understanding like what they like. They literally smell so fresh. I'm confused. This is so cute. And if you do want to check them out, they did give me a code to share with you guys. It's Keep It On The Low 20. You can plug it in at checkout and you will get $20 off your purchase, y'all. So please go check them out. Grab you something cute. You can put a little love note. This is just so cute. Thank you so much, Rose Forever, for sending me these roses. I love them so much. I appreciate y'all. Go check them out, y'all. Okay. Now let's get into the video. Also, before I get into it, I just want to say that I have so many confessions to tell. So y'all gonna be getting a video today and tomorrow morning, and we just gonna do it like that for like the next few videos, because I got a lot of stories, I got a lot of confessions, and also I'm going to read them off in the order that I got them, because people have been sending me stuff and I just wanted to, you know, like wait till I had enough to start it or whatever. So I'm really excited about that. I do not know any of the stories. I only read the titles of some stuff, y'all, but some of the stuff I was like, hold on, wait a minute. But I'm really excited to do that. So y'all gonna be getting, from now on, story times are on Thursday mornings and Confessions with Lo is gonna be on Friday mornings. So okay, I know that was a lot. That was a lot to say. Okay, let's just get into it. So this is a story time about how I ruined Valentine's Day. I did. Also, I got my hair braided, y'all. Look how long this is. It's literally like almost down to my ankles. So, okay, I'm sorry. So, yes, this is sort of how I definitely did ruin Valentine's Day in 2020. Let's get into it. So, my baby daddy said that he wanted to take a quick little vacation up the street to the next state, to Atlanta, for Valentine's Day. So I'm like, okay, bet. So he said, don't worry about nothing. All you got to do is pack your bags and we're going to be on the road. So bet. What I do, I don't worry about nothing. I pack my little bag and we on the road to Atlanta. And this was the first time that we ever been to Atlanta together. I don't know if I said in my bachelorette trip story time that Devin and his groomsmen, they went to Atlanta for his bachelor trip and we went to Miami. And I have family in Atlanta, so I've been going to Atlanta since I was a little kid, but we never been together. So he was like, let's just get out of town for a couple days, a change of scenery, nothing too major. Let's just go down there and see what it's about. So I'm like, okay, bet. And I know somebody gonna be in the comments like, he took you to Atlanta for Valentine's Day. Like, that's not out the country. That's not your... Hey, let me tell you something, okay? Because not a lot of y'all, but some people who I feel like y'all don't even... Are you new here? Y'all be having a lot to say about what people do in their marriages, and you don't even have a husband. You don't even have a... Why do you think that you could give me advice when you don't? So you go get you a husband, and then we can revisit this conversation. Because I don't have to expect a whole bunch on Valentine's Day when a man don't wait till Valentine's Day to treat me like the queen that I am.
I know that's right.
Anything I want, need, desire. I'm sorry, it's a little off topic, but whatever I want, need, desire, definitely gonna get for me on any given day. It don't have to be on Valentine's Day. So I'm so sorry. You should want a little better for yourself, because you shouldn't be with somebody who only treats you like Valentine's Day on Valentine's Day. Okay, I don't know. I just had to, I'm confused, because some of y'all be having a lot to say about stuff that you can't even say nothing about. But anyways, so yeah. So what was I saying? So yes, we get to Atlanta. We was there for a few days. We was there from like the 13th to the 16th, I think. I just seen. I'm gonna put some receipts on the screen whenever I get to that point in the story. So we get there, we get to the Airbnb. It's a very nice Airbnb, y'all. So nice, so pretty. I loved it so much. We didn't do anything the first day that we got there, because we got there kind of late in the evening, and it was raining. So I do remember we went to go get some food that was kind of in the area of the Airbnb, and then we just went back and chilled, and we was just in the house for the rest of the night or whatever. So the next day, this is actually Valentine's Day, right? So I remember we woke up and I was looking at like cute like brunch spots to go to, right? So we found this place and we get all the way there. First of all, red flag, it's no parking. It's no parking where this place is at. They don't have a parking lot. There's no valet parking. There's no parallel street parking. There's no parking garages. There's no nothing. So we just had to find a random place to park. Don't know if the car gonna get towed. Don't know if we're gonna get a ticket. Don't know nothing. First red flag. So I'm just like, okay, well, we're not gonna be in here that long, hopefully. So hopefully everything just okay. Nobody will try to break in the car, nothing like that. So we go in the spot, and y'all, for the life of me, I cannot remember what this spot was called. I can't even remember what the restaurant was called. That's really like the whole reason why I'm telling the story time. I can't remember, but just know it was so small, and like it was like a very like intimate setting. Like we went in and we got seated, but we were so close to this other table, I felt like we were on a double date. And these people who we were sitting next to, they were on a first date. Like they were like asking questions like, so what do you do? Like what do you like to do for fun? Like where do you work? Like they asking each other questions. I feel very awkward, and I don't want to sit here. And it's like, why would the waitress sit us in this part of the restaurant when there was like empty booths and stuff like open and available for us to sit at? Like why would she sit us right in this little area? So we're waiting on the waiter to come and take our order, and I'm just contemplating if I even want to stay here. They sent somebody else. So now it's like a couple, and we so close together, y'all. We would have scooted our chairs 2 inches to the left or 2 inches to the right. We all would have been at the tables together. I'm like, Devin, I don't like this. So he's like, yeah, let's go. So we leave. All I had was a glass of water. We didn't order anything. We leave, and now I'm trying to Google where's another cute brunch spot to go to, because I was looking cute. I wanted to take pictures. Like I wanted to like match the aesthetic, right? So I feel like we could not find another brunch spot, and we just ended up going to because it's like lunchtime now. Like it was like brunchy type of time before, but now it's getting like later. Now it's just like regular lunchtime. So we go to, I cannot remember what the name of this restaurant was, but I know we had like fried seafood or something like that, and it was really, really salty, and I didn't like it. I don't remember what the name of the restaurant was, but so we went there, and I'm just like, okay, I don't know, like everything is just rubbing me the wrong way. Like I don't know, the weather is not giving, the food is not giving, like I don't know. So After that, what did we do after that? We went to the mall. Did we buy stuff at the mall? I really can't remember, y'all. I'm trying to give y'all like little details. Some of this stuff really just does not matter. We went to the mall, and I feel like Devin homeboy texted him, and he was like, I'm in Atlanta, come to Gold Room tonight, blah blah blah. And we didn't end up making it to Gold Room because we was hunching, y'all. Oh my god, we was hunching for so long. I'm like, I'm not going to nobody club. I'm not going to nobody's club. And y'all, I had the fits, I had the lingerie, I had the vibes, okay? I had a lingerie outfit, a different one for each night. Like, I'm trying to listen. I'm not trying to get too explicit. I don't know if y'all would even want to hear. Some of y'all would like to hear some of that type of stuff, you filthy animals. But I'm not even gonna get into the explicit. Just know we was, yeah. So the next morning we wake up. I wake up rejuvenated. I wake up on the right side of the bed. I wake up and I'm just in an amazing mood, okay? Because I'm trying to get some more of what I had last night again tonight, baby. I don't know what type of weenie you was slinging, but I'm trying to get some more of that tonight. Absolutely. So we wake up, and this day we went to an escape room. It was so cute, y'all. We went to the escape room. This was the first escape room that we went to, and we solved the hardest one at that place. If you've never been to an escape room, I would highly recommend you go because it's really fun. I don't even know how we solved that puzzle. We solved it in like the last 5 seconds before the timer went off, but y'all, it was so fun. So we go to the escape room, and then we go to like the thrift, like vintage store that Devin wanted to go to, and then we go to like this resale shop that's real popular in Atlanta, and we just vibing for the day. Like, we just, you know, checking out the scenery. We going to all these different places, seeing different people. All of that is cool, whatever. So eventually we go back to the B&B. Now this is where the stuff starts. So we go back to the B&B, and I'm like, I want to try, y'all know Candy's restaurant, what's it called, Old Lady Gang. I wanted to go there. So we go back home, we shower, we get dressed, we get cute, and we go to Old Lady Gang, right? I hope that's what it's called, Old Lady Gang. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. We go, and of course we don't have reservations or nothing like that. I'm not thinking that we need it, because like, it's a nice restaurant, but I'm not thinking like, you know, like we should have called ahead and reserved the table. Like, I don't know. So we go, and why that lady said it's a 2 to 3.5 hour wait.
Huh?
Who is finna wait 2 to 3.5 hours? And I had took like a little too long to get ready, so it was already kind of late when we was leaving the Airbnb. So we couldn't go there, and I tried looking at another restaurant. We went there. They said about 2 hour wait. I'm hungry now though, so I'm just like, we should try to go to like Juicy Crab or like a place like that so we can get like some seafood. I don't know why I was just so obsessed with seafood. Well, I'm not gonna say I don't know why, because I still am. I love seafood. So we went to Juicy Crab. Also, like I said, it's late at this point. We go to Juicy Crab. The first location closed. Second location, I look up online. They say they don't close for like another hour or so. While we go, it's closed. So I'm just like, okay, at this point, y'all, this man took me to 4 different seafood spots to get me some crab legs. He did not complain. He did not say, I'm tired of driving around, I'm wasting gas, I'm wasting time. Like, he didn't say nothing. Like, he was just like, whatever you want, babe, you gonna get it. Whatever you want, I'm gonna get it for you. I'm gonna make sure you have these crab legs, and that's just that. And we love a supportive, providing king. We love it so much. What? Of course, yes. So we driving around, we hit the 3rd spot, and now I'm getting annoyed. When I get mad and I'm hungry, it's just not a good combination. And I don't want to get irritated at my baby because he's not trying to do nothing but help, but I know how I get when I get hangry. So we hit up this 4th spot, y'all, and it's I'm not even trying to be offensive or nothing, I'm just describing the place. It's a Asian owned seafood spot. Now that's not uncommon because a lot of places, like a lot of restaurants that you go to in Florida, if it's like a seafood restaurant or like something crab, like Hungry Crab, Mad Crab, not Mad Crab, Mad Crab is black owned. If you ever in Orlando, check out Mad Crab because they are bomb. Hungry Crab, Crafty Crab, Dancing Crab, Mr. and Mrs. Crab, like something with crab in the name, like 9 times out of 10 it's gonna be not black owned, it's gonna be like Asian owned or whatever. So that's not uncommon for us because in Florida that's all there is, right? I don't know, I should have just maybe just left that in Florida and not trusted that no place else, because we go and of course they stay open late. So I order our food on the website, I go online, I order it. They say if you order on the website, you get a free appetizer. I ordered me some calamari. I got me a bag. I got everything in it. Snow crab, shrimp, sausage, corn, potato, egg, all of that. Spicy, all of that. All of that. So we waiting for our food for about 30 minutes and we get our food. We take it back to the Airbnb, right? So I bust open my bag and I'm busting down my seafood. Like, it's so good. I'm like, this is really, really good. So I'm eating and I'm eating and I'm eating. About 10 minutes go by and I'm like, ooh, it's hot. It's real hot in here. It's like, you're not hot. Like, I'm sweating. Like, I busted out of sweat. And Devin was like, no, I'm actually like kind of cold. Like, it's freezing outside. Like, no, I'm not hot. I'm like, whoo. So he like, what spice level did you get? And I'm like, I ain't even get like that spicy. And like, y'all, I like spicy food. So stuff being like too hot, that's kind of like almost very rare to me because like I can handle spice. I'm just like, something just feel off, like I'm really hot. So I'm eating some more and like 5 minutes go by and I just feel my stomach rumble. I'm like, ooh, like maybe my pants too tight or something. Like I unbuttoned my pants. About another 2 minutes passed. It rumbles again and it's louder to where Devin was like, you okay?
And my stomach sound like the beginning of Rack City.
Y'all, before I can even get the no out, I just felt, I'm not trying to be like too graphic because it's kind of nasty, but I felt the throw up just about to projectile out of my mouth. I felt it like coming up. Before I could even get the no, I had to run to the bathroom. And I felt like I had to do a number 2 and throw up at the same time. Like, y'all know that video of Monique? Hold on, I'm gonna put it right here.
I got a shit. Oh, I got a shit. And sister, you know how you got a shit real bad? You get that shit look. Look like you.
I felt like it was, I was making that face like, hold on, something is not right. So I run to the bathroom and I sit on the toilet and I do. And then I'm like, babe, bring me like a bag or something, y'all. And I tell y'all, it was coming out the front end and the back end. I don't know what happened because Devin did not get sick. And the only difference of our bags was I had a spice level and he didn't because he don't eat spicy food. And then I was eating the sauce with the calamari because he was eating the calamari. But he was not eating the sauce that came with it. So I'm like dry heaving, y'all. Like, it's really, really bad. Like, I'm dehydrated. I'm sweating. Like, you know, whenever you have to go to the bathroom. Why did I just do that? You know, you have to go to the bathroom real bad and you just feel like you just got to get butt naked and sit on the toilet. That's what I did, y'all. I was hot. I was sweating. I felt like I was getting lightheaded. And I was like, oh my God, I got food poisoning. I've never had seafood poisoning before. I feel like I had like regular food poisoning a long time ago when I was little, but I really don't remember. And it was from like pizza or some shit like that. But I'm like, oh my gosh, I had food poisoning. I didn't know food poisoning could hit you that quick. Like, I was literally like, I didn't even finish my food. My food was still sitting in the living room when we was eating. I'm confused. Y'all, when I tell you I was rocking back and forth on that toilet. And also, I would just like to say that I'm gonna put the screen recording right here, but I was just wilding on Instagram that night. I'm so appreciative of my man. Like, let me go home and get my throat ready. Just kidding, I never got to get my throat ready. I was just like so determined. Like, I'm gonna do this man so good. Like, we gonna be in this bitch making a movie. Okay, we could not because not me trying to throw the cat at him just because he was taking me to get some crab legs, but yeah, because he was just taking me around and just being so nice about it and just doing everything that I wanted him to do. And I was just like, we finna go for round 2, we finna go for part 2, we finna be in this bitch swinging off the ceiling fan, we finna be like Mimi from Love and Hip Hop swinging on the shower rod, like we finna go up. Like I already had the lingerie laid out. I don't know if we was into toys back then. If we was, I had the toys. If I didn't have the toys, if we wasn't, then I ain't need them bitches. Y'all, I was prepared to be the nastiest, freakiest woman this man has ever met in his life, okay? For some crab legs. When I tell you I was sitting on that toilet dry heaving, I'm sweating, I'm dehydrated, I'm rocking back and forth. I'm just looking at the lingerie on the bed. I'm looking at the lingerie, looking at me. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. And it was hitting me in like spurts. Like I would be real sick for 5 to 10 minutes. And then I would be okay for 5 to 10 minutes. And then I would get real sick. And it was just go like going, coming, going, coming, going, coming, going, coming. And this, I kid you not, was going on for like probably about 2.5, 3 hours, y'all. Literally. Like Devin was trying to be a good sport, take care of me, asking me am I okay. But by like the 5th time him coming to the bathroom, I was just like, I'm okay. My baby had to go to sleep. He went to sleep, y'all. And I was just so sad and disappointed because I really wanted to run back tonight. I couldn't even do that, y'all. So finally, after me being in the bathroom that long, I feel like, okay, I'm done enough to where, like, I feel like I don't have to be just sitting in the bathroom. I'm just take this trash can in the room with me just in case I have to, you know, hurl again. So I get off the toilet, I take a shower again, rightfully so, as you should, because I just feel like I was so emptied out. I didn't have nothing left to offer. Like, damn, did I throw up my intestines? Like, what do you want from me? My tonsils, my kidneys? Like, I didn't have nothing left to give. Like, I felt so empty. I probably lost like 10 pounds. Like, it was really bad. So I get in the shower, I take a shower, I'm in there for a minute because I just feel so disgustingly nasty. I get in the bed, take the lingerie out the bed, throw it back in my bag, and I'm just laying there like, I was talking all of this nasty stuff to this man just for me to literally ruin the night. I felt like I ruined the night. He didn't feel like I ruined the night. We still had a really good day, but damn. So we wake up the next morning and we going home this day. And y'all, I wake up and it all started again. Not as bad as it was last night, but yeah, to where like I'm scared to get in this car and get on the road and drive. I forgot like how long Atlanta is from Orlando. Probably like, I don't know, 5-6 hours. I really can't remember. I'm scared to get on the road because I don't like going to the bathroom in like gas stations and stuff. Like maybe I'll go to like a rest stop because they're kind of more clean than like a regular gas station, but who knows how far a rest stop is when I may need to do my business. You know what I'm saying? Like I was so upset. Like before we leave, I asked the lady, I take Devin's phone and I asked the lady, can we do like a later checkout because like I need to stay by this bathroom. So she like, yeah, that's fine or whatever. So we ended up leaving and I felt a little better. I hadn't eaten. I'm scared to eat. I don't want to drink nothing. I don't want to trigger nothing to make me want to do anything while I'm in this car. And Devin's like, you need to eat. So I feel weak. I'm still dehydrated, all of that. Y'all, we got some Bojangles. And I don't know, maybe Bojangles cured me. That's why it's my favorite chicken spot. I'm not sure. But I ate my Bojangles. I was able to eat that. And yeah, we came back home and we was just talking about it. I still don't know how I got food poisoning. I really don't know, y'all. Like, I really want to say it was some type of sauce because, like I said, me and Devin was eating the same stuff. It's just my stuff was spicy and his stuff was not. And then he was eating the calamari, I was eating the calamari, and he just was not dipping it in that little, you know, like the little house-made sauce that they give you sometimes. He just wasn't eating that. So I'm just like, damn, did they put something in that? But I felt like it had to be something else, because this little amount of sauce, there's no way it could have caused that much destruction. Like, I don't know, y'all, but moral of the story, long story short, never go to Atlanta and go to a seafood restaurant that you've never heard of. Like, I don't know if Juicy Crab or anything like that is owned by like Asians or black, and I'm not even saying like don't go to like an Asian owned restaurant, because I still go to them today in Florida. I'm just saying, make sure you go someplace that you've heard of. Maybe don't go that late at night. Maybe don't make that a last resort. Like, I don't know if they was like rushing, like, you know, when you go to a restaurant and it's closer to when like they close, and your food's not as fresh as it would be if you went like way earlier in the day or night. Like, I don't know what it was. I never tried to contact them or sue them or anything like that. It was what it was. I felt like I ruined the trip. I don't know. That just was what it was, y'all. But I tell you one thing, after that, seafood and crab legs is my favorite thing to eat. When I tell y'all I did not have crab legs for like 5 or 6 months after that, that's how scarred and triggered I was. Like, I had so much PTSD from that trip. I was just like, I can't. And the next time I had it, I actually forgot that I had food poisoning. And then when I started eating, I was like, oh, but I didn't get sick. So I was just like, oh, okay, it's cool. So, I don't know. I felt like I ruined the trip. Devin didn't feel like that. We still had a really good time, y'all. Like, I love Atlanta. Well, I loved it back then. Now we went last year. My cousin graduated from high school, and I feel like it's just so many people that live in Atlanta now. Like, Atlanta, Houston, where else? It's another place that's like very like overly populated, in my opinion. Like, it be a lot going on. But yeah, y'all, that was the time that I technically ruined Valentine's Day. And he couldn't get no cat out of me. He couldn't get it, because I was in there throwing up cats and dogs. Like, I hope that you guys enjoyed the story. I hope you made it to the end. If you did, leave me a comment. Give this video a thumbs up, y'all. It's free to like the video. It's free. It's free to subscribe. It's free to do all of that. It's free to leave a comment. It don't cost you nothing. Turn on your post bell notifications. Send me your confessions to the email linked down below. Make sure you go check out Rose Forever. All of their information will also be linked down below. And I'm going to see y'all tomorrow in the confessions. Peace.